MacVoices is sponsored by Smile, the makers of world-class software like PDF Pen. Find out about all their great utilities at smilesoftware.com. MacVoices is at CES in Las Vegas. Folks, this is just another one of those fun interviews that I just couldn't not do. This is Julian, and we're in the John Deere booth. Yes, the John Deere booth at CES. Julian, what are we doing, and what's this monster thing behind us?
Well, the monster thing is a combine. I'll tell you more about that in a second. What is John Deere doing here? Well, we kind of felt it was important to begin to tell the story of agriculture and technology. So we are kind of here as ambassadors of agriculture to say agriculture has actually been one of the leaders in technological evolution, especially in the areas of artificial intelligence and digitization. The other thing for us is we consider ourselves a technology company, and we want to be part of this conversation.
I think it's great. I recently had the opportunity to realize and learn how far farm tech has come, that farm tech is a thing, and it's quite advanced, and you being here just cements that idea.
Yeah, absolutely. So, I mean, the thing sitting behind us, this combine, not only can it self-steer, but it also is powered by artificial intelligence. What that means is it's a factory on wheels. As it's harvesting grain, like corn, the machine is taking pictures of that grain and determining whether the grain is of high quality, low quality, if there's too much trash, all those kinds of things. And it's actually a closed loop, self-optimizing itself on the go. So it's helping expert operators and it's helping novice operators basically farm better.
Wow. So you said self-driving. So does there need to be a human operator, or can we just turn this thing loose in the field and it'll do the harvesting?
Yeah, there technically still needs to be a human operator, okay? It doesn't actually detect obstacles. What it does is it uses GPS to know where it is on the field, and it can steer itself within the boundaries of a field.
So what do you see? I mean, this is obviously a trend that's been going on and is going to continue to go on. Where do you want to take it? How far can you guys go with it?
We're going to continue to help automate parts of the job, okay? So for us, autonomy, the journey toward autonomy is not just about self-driving. Driving's a part of it, but the journey for us is about helping the farmer make decisions in real time in the field. Sometimes that's with data, sometimes that's automating some of those adjustments that the farmer needs to make. So we are, and like everybody else, on that journey toward full autonomy, but we think that journey is going to take a while, and we're going to continue to deliver value across that journey.
It may be comforting to all of us that there still needs to be a human factor in there somewhere.
Absolutely. I mean, the amount of context that the farmer brings to the equation is always, in my mind, going to be a part of it.
So I'm really curious about some specifics. What kind of adjustments, if you're running something like this, what kind of adjustments get made on the fly by the human or by the device?
Yeah, so in this specific example, the inside of the combine actually determines how well the grain is threshed and the cleanliness of the grain. So the human can decide, I'm going to make that threshing mechanism go a little bit faster, a little bit slower. But the machine can also make those decisions as well, depending on the conditions. So for example, it might be early in the morning, the corn's still a little bit moist, a little bit wet. The machine is going to have a little bit harder time threshing. The combine will make that decision to say, let's go a little bit faster, a little bit harder, so we really get it all off the cob and away from the plant.
Okay, that makes perfect sense. And if you're inexperienced like I am, you wouldn't have thought of that. So
absolutely. It really helps novice operators, and it helps experienced operators. Sometimes farmers are in these machines for 20 hours a day in peak harvesting season. By the end of the day, even if you know how to make the adjustments, maybe you just want to take a break, well, then the machine can kind of take over for you.
Oh, that's interesting. So, but you still get the job done.
Exactly.
Where can we send folks to learn more about this? I mean, obviously John Deere is well known, but the website and any specific resources they should look for?
Yeah, the website, but we have a heavy presence in Twitter and LinkedIn and social media. We are continually talking about all of the work we're doing in artificial intelligence. So just follow us on any social media channel, and you can continue to follow the journey with us.
Thank you so much for the time.
My pleasure.
Folks, we'll have more from CES. You never know what we're going to come up with. Thanks for watching. Visit MacVoices.com for show notes and to connect with Chuck on social media. Get involved in our MacVoices Facebook group and get more out of your Apple Tech with MacVoices magazine, free on Flipboard. And if you find value in it all, consider supporting us at patreon.com/MacVoices and join these folks who help keep MacVoices coming to you. Advertising handled by Backbeat Media at backbeatmedia.com. Bandwidth provided by CacheFly at cachefly.com.